Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Jake98 here, and today we are jumping back straight into a game against Swansea City. And I've put a decent lineup out, what I think is the strongest lineup, and I'm going out there looking for a result, and we're straight away on the attack. Barkley's looking for his first goal for the club, and he slots it in on the 4th minute, and that must take some weight off his shoulders. You know, he's been looking for that goal for a while, and we are a fair bit into the season. And he slots it in early on, but we do have the challenge of, you know, either grinding it down till the final whistle or looking to get more goals. But Swansea City, I suppose, are looking also to get the win, because they could be seen as a, you know, a better team than us. But I think I've got a decent squad together recently in the past few weeks, and the players have got a good attitude and it's looking good. Morrison's making a few mistakes there, but you know, he's still learning. He's 20 years old. Barkley and him have got great future. We've also got Januzaj as well, which is an unlikely deal in a sense. Man United let him go to us for a season-long loan, and then we've got the option to buy him. Carroll nearly slots in another goal to add to his tally of the season, which would have been great, you know, lift his confidence up yet again. He is doing fantastic, you know, putting the hours in. And we've got a corner here. Noble's going to swing it in. He slots it in. Can we get a head on it? No. Here, Morrison picks back up, but he gets dispossessed. And Demel's there, but we muck it up and they get the ball back. And they look, you know, they're looking to go and push on, but I think our defence is quite solid today. And I do play with one attacker, and that's how I like it. I like 4-1-3-2. No, 4-3, I can't remember, I think it's 4-2-3-1. That's the one. I think it's like, I like to play with one at the top. Obviously, I'm going to switch it about, probably about the diamond 4-4-2, so I can get 2 attackers up. But I don't know what that was, you know, he just placed it to the goalkeeper. There was no point in that. He was obviously looking for Jarvis on the wing. But, you know, we go in at half-time with our heads held high. We've put in a good display. We could have had a few more goals, you know, but to be fair, I think 1-0, I'm still quite happy, you know, looking at the other results. We could go and get another goal, but we are going to kick off here, looking to increase our lead against Swansea City. Can we do it? I'm not totally sure, you know. I think Swansea are going to be putting up a decent fight. Let me know, guys, if you have a great Christmas. I know I did. Festive period is nearly over. Obviously, it finishes New Year's Eve, well, New Year's Day, I suppose. But they get a chance here. Adrian is there to, you know, assure that it doesn't go in the back of the net or go behind him. There was a curling shot there from Rangel, I believe. And we're bringing on Downing, you know, and we're going to bring him on, I think, for Joe Cole. And we're going to get a few fresh legs out, and which it could, you know, lead to a goal. Downing's been playing well, and I'm looking for him to get some more goals on his tally. We try and put it through to Carroll, but I would have thought that would have been offside anyway. But the goalkeeper's there to, you know, boot it out, and it goes out for a goal kick. As the game is nearly over, we're looking, you know, at keeping this lead. We could go and get another one. Mark Noble's just surging down the wing here, putting on a one-man show. Can he get it in? I'm not sure. He's got himself in a bit of trouble here, and he's done a bit too much there, you know. But that, you know, having Noble in the centre of the park is probably, you know, obviously losing Scott Parker to Tottenham. He didn't really want to go, but to keep his World Cup hopes alive, he had to stay in the Premier League. And, you know, I'd love to bring Scott Parker back to the club, but he is 32. Let me know, would you like to see that maybe in January or the next summer transfer window? Would you like to see me bring Scott Parker back to the club? An emotional return. But we finish 1-0 against Swansea City, and we're going to jump straight into the second game against Aston Villa. Pretty much an unchanged side. I've got Downing out on the wing instead, hoping that we can get a decent win against Aston Villa. That's what I'm looking for. They've been on pretty bad form recently, so I'm hoping to, you know, keep surging and making them feel bad about themselves. We want to use the lack of confidence that they have in addition to us, you know, pushing forward, which could be an advantage to us, as they're probably a bit, you know, a bit weary of us seeing the results that we've got recently. As you do know, we have pretty much no defeats in the last 5-6 games, and we're looking for another win today. Downing's putting on a great show so far. He's taking it on by himself. He curls it in, and the goalkeeper just saves it. And you can see the frustration on his face. He wants to get that goal. That was a fantastic shot on his best foot, his left foot, just about to surge into the goal in the top left-hand corner. Morrison's here. He's going to put in a nice ball for the lads. Can Carroll get to that? He can, and he slots it in the top right-hand corner and puts another goal on his tally. You know, he's got to be going to the. He's got to be on the plane to Rio. You know, we want to get a Carroll. We've got plenty of English players that we want to see going to Rio. We've got plenty. Morrison gets past him beautifully. Is he going to be selfish? No, he crosses it in, and Jarvis is there to slot it in for a second goal in, you know, the space of 5 minutes. Jarvis and Carroll get two lovely headed goals, and that was brilliant. You know, that was offside for Aston Villa. Can we get another goal? We have Reed here. Reed puts it forward to Cresswell. Cresswell's been playing brilliantly, and he's going. He's gaining confidence in the club. We've got Noble here, who is pretty much the leader in the squad. He's probably, undoubtedly, one of the best players at the club. Demel's here. Noble again, Downing on the wing. Downing surging past with that pace that he has. Can he put a ball in? He does put a ball in. Carroll's there. Carroll gets a second goal in the game in the 34th minute. 3-0 up West Ham, and Carroll is beaming with confidence. You know that he wants to add to his tally. Can he be top goal scorer of the season? Obviously, there was a big gap at the beginning of the season where he went a few games without scoring. Now he is beaming with confidence, but you know, Aston Villa are attacking now, and our defence is on great form. Having the two at the back, Winston, Reed and Tompkins, is great. The Army tries to do a bit too much there and loses the ball. They try and get one back, but Adrian is there. The great Adrian. This goalkeeper is brilliant. Sam did make a great signing, bringing him in before I came in charge. So he is my main man. Usually is retiring, so you know, it is kind of fair to keep giving this guy a bit of a chance. Give him a taster of the Premier League. See if he can live up to his standards. We did pay £2.5 million for him, so he's got a bit of a price tag on him. He doesn't have to live up to much because he's been playing well so far. And he gets it and he boots it out to our player, Downing. And the half-time whistle blows. And we go in with our heads held high at 3-0 against Aston Villa, which is fantastic. We come back out again. Aston Villa on the front foot. Well, I say front foot, they're just coming at us. And it goes out. I would have fought for a throw in there, but he keeps it in. Andy Carroll, as we can see, is on top form. I don't know when it's going to end. Now, that tackle for me was a bit rash, but I thought he did get the ball. You know, Diarmi, he's trying to prove something. He has got silky skills, but he does try to do a bit too much on his own, as we can see there. Jarvis is doing fantastic on the wing. He's getting those England caps that we want to see. But Diarmi's surging forward. Yet again, he's trying to do too much. Where he should be playing a bit of a team game. But he does win it back. Can he put it in? He passes it to Cresswell. Can Cresswell turn around? Downing's on the ball. Shoots! And nearly gets another, well, I say another goal. It would have been great for him to get a goal in this game. And we hope we can get him one. Noble is trying to cross it in. He crosses it in. Can Diarmi get there? Diarmi! He puts it in the back of the net at the 60th minute. And he gets a goal. You know, this is just showing 4-0. 4 in front. Can we get a fifth? Can we? That is the question. That is the question of the episode. I want to see if we can get a fifth. Our defence is great, but we need to surge forward and show our dominance in the Premier League. As we can see, Adrian with 5 clean sheets. Lovely to see that. That our defence is probably one of the best in the league, if not the best, which is great to see at the moment. Diarmi's trying to do a bit too much there. You know, you got to forgive him because he did score a lovely goal. But Down is putting on a one-man show here. He brings it back, tries to cut it in. He's coming back with it now. He skips over the player, curls it in, shoots, and we are up by 5-0, which is fantastic. And Downing, you can see on his face that he is full of relief there to get a goal back. He showed some great determination there. And it shows how good we are playing. Our form is unstoppable at the moment. I didn't even think we'd be in this position. We were only expected to finish in the mid-table, not at the top of the table. But, you know, it might not last. I'm not going to say it won't because you never know what can happen in the Premier League. But Jarvis is dispossessed there, goes out for a throw-in to us. Can we get another goal? Is it possible? Late on in the game, Diarmi's on the ball. He crosses it through. Down him, lovely. Gets it, picks it up. Carroll tries to slot it in and get that hat-trick, but he doesn't. And the whistle blows and we win 5-0. 2 games, 2 wins. This is proving to be fantastic. The season is not, I wouldn't say nowhere near the end, but it's, you know, a good way halfway through. And we are getting these wins under our belts, which is proving to be great for us. You know, thanks for joining me on this episode yet again, guys. Do you think we can win the Premier League? I'm not really sure if we can in my first season at the club, but you know, let me know. It's always good to let me know, and I'll see you in my next episode.